Our tale begins in a distant land, in the majestic yet shadowed kingdom of Barovia. There lived a noble warrior named Strahd Von Zarovich, a man of great power and ambition. He was a conqueror, a master of the battlefield, and a ruler of his people. But even the mightiest of men have their weaknesses. Strahd had a younger brother named Sergei, a man of striking beauty and kindness. Everything Strahd was not. One fateful day, Sergei brought a beautiful young lady to the palace, a woman named Tatiana. She was to be his bride, and her beauty was unparalleled, her grace unmatched. But as Strahd looked upon Tatiana, he felt a longing he had never known before. He fell deeply in love with her, a love that twisted his soul with envy and despair. Strahd was a man of years hardened by war, while Tatiana was youthful and full of life. He knew she would never look at him with the same affection she held for his brother. Driven by his desire and jealousy, Strahd sought a way to claim Tatiana for himself. In his desperation, he made a pact with the dark powers, ancient and malevolent forces that promised him eternal life and youth in exchange for his soul. On the night of Sergei and Tatiana's wedding, Strahd enacted his terrible plan. As the celebrations reached their peak, Strahd struck. He murdered Sergei, his own blood in cold betrayal. With Sergei's blood on his hands, he sought out Tatiana, hoping she would accept him now that his brother was gone. But Tatiana, horrified and heartbroken by the monstrous act, fled from Strahd's grasp. In her despair, Tatiana threw herself from the balcony, preferring death over a life with Strahd. As she fell, the mists of Barovia rose to claim her, and Strahd was left with nothing but an eternity of torment. The dark powers had fulfilled their promise. He was immortal, but at a terrible cost. Strahd became the Lord of Barovia, his soul forever bound to the land. He was cursed to live an eternal existence, waiting for Tatiana's soul to be reborn. Throughout the centuries, he encountered her reincarnation many times, each time hoping to win her love. But fate was cruel, and he always lost her, one way or another. And so, Strahd Von Zarovich, the Dark Lord of Barovia, continues his endless search, trapped in a cycle of love and loss, his dark desire and despair echoing through the ages. He waits in his castle, ever watchful, ever yearning, a shadow over the land of Barovia.